And feeling the heat, temperatures climb in Europe and America, while the UK experiences the hottest day of the year so far.
We're officially in a heat wave, aren't we?
We are indeed, yes. And today could be the warmest day in around 6 years for June at least. And all happening, of course, on the summer solstice. Very good morning. Lots of our weather watchers have already been out early capturing that sunrise of the day of greatest amount of sunlight. This was captured in a stone circle just by Keswick. If you want to check the sunrise sunset times where you are, you can just head to the BBC weather app. But just to give you a little flavour of what to expect today, we've got nearly around 19 hours of daylight in Lerwick. And having been in Shetland at this time of year before, I can tell you it never really gets dark by night either. Now, if you are one who suffers with hay fever at the moment, those very high pollen levels starting to creep in across parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland now. Not a great day out there. Much prefer the days to be a little longer than shorter. But, of course, very good morning to you. We've had the summer solstice sunrise, of course, this morning. Now, well above the horizon here in Gwynedd in northwest Wales. If you are out and about today, well, you've got close to 19 hours of daylight to enjoy in Shetland. Yes, must be taking a lot out of them, not just hot, but quite humid as well. Yeah, very good morning too. Already pretty warm out there for many. Sun is up, as you can see here, a short while ago in Blackburn. Today, we're going to see the highest of the temperatures yet. Now, quite a few spots already officially in a heat wave. They've had more than 3 days above a defined threshold from the Met Office, but this is what we can expect today.
Have you? I know you've been watching that film every time we've seen it so far.
I have.
Would you like to be there right now, Matt?
Yes, but no. Maybe not this time of year. Maybe a little bit the other side when it's a bit lighter all day year round. I think that would probably be my preference. But certainly not on their mid-winter's day. But for us, midsummer's day, of course, the solstice. Let me just give you a sort of drift of what to expect later in terms of sunset. Not until after 10:30 in Lerwick tonight. But, of course, it never really probably gets dark at this time of year there. You can, of course, check your sunrise sunset times on the BBC weather app. But the weather to go with it today, again, will be pretty hot and humid. Already starting to feel that way. Just want to take you, though, to the Midlands. These clouds here in Hales Owen. These are called Altocumulus castellanus clouds, little tufts of cloud, a little bit high up in the atmosphere. It's an indication that our atmosphere is changing, that things could turn stormy later.
A lot of people talking about the weather this weekend because it's warm. I think we can show our cameras in Anglesey this morning. Well, it's such a beautiful place anyway. And Matt's going to cast his expert eye over the weather conditions that he's observing in that beautiful spot. What is it? 8:50 in the morning. How delightful.
What a way to start the day, isn't it? What a place as well. Lovely there, fairly calm as well this morning. A bit more of a breeze there tomorrow, but you can just see overhead there's some cirrus clouds starting to thicken up. And if I take you to Northamptonshire, I mentioned earlier we've got some altocumulus clouds moving across the country. Here they are again, just in the skies above Corby. That is a sign that the atmosphere is destabilising. Things are about to change. And when you see these sort of clouds, they sometimes run in advance of some thunderstorms. Now, the change could be welcome for some of you. It has been exceptionally hot across many areas, a little bit too hot for some of you. But if it has been, just watch what is about to happen over the next few days. The peak in the current heat wave is today. Temperatures across some eastern areas, 30 to 32, 33, maybe a 34, but already a slight change in Northern Ireland, a comfortable warmth at 20 to 24 degrees. But notice how the cooler oranges and yellows start to push in as we go through into Monday. And these are the temperatures, a big drop down by 10 degrees for quite a few of you as we go into the start of next week. Then nights will at last start to become a little bit more manageable as well, but still some very warm ones to come over the next few days. But some are not enjoying sunshine so far this morning. Let me take you to eastern Scotland. It's been very misty and murky. Staying that way at the moment. Just a short while ago in Edinburgh from our weather watcher only just peaked. That mist and low cloud though will gradually break up. You'll see sunshine come out. It'll feel hot this afternoon. Now, these are the areas where the storms are likely to be at their worst. It's not going to affect everyone in there, but where they do occur, there could also be not only the risk of flooding, but some hail, gusty winds as well. So there could be some impacts later in the day.
Hello there. Today is the peak of the heat wave. The heat and humidity has been building across more eastern parts of the UK, ahead of some cloud and some showers. But we've seen temperatures of 30 degrees in Northamptonshire, 32 in Surrey.
Hello there, very good evening to you all. Today was the summer solstice and also the hottest day of the year so far, recording 33.2 degrees Celsius in Charlwood in Surrey. Of course, a lot cooler today than it was yesterday for Northern Ireland, Scotland and for Wales. But today is the last day of that very intense heat because
Hello there, good evening. It's still rather hot out there at the moment, but things are set to change as we head through Sunday and then again into Monday. Cooler and fresher conditions heading across the UK. And after very high pollen counts today, we've got high levels over the next few days. We are at the peak of the grass pollen season, and increasingly we've got quite a few weeds in the mix too. That's your lot. Have yourself a very good evening. See you soon.
After another hot day, a very warm evening and start to the night as temperatures take a while to slide. With the muggy air, downpours will turn thundery for some of us. A warning remains in place for thunderstorms across southern Scotland and northern England for a time.